in the Cooper Young area where there was another victim for sure, and one that they believe was related to the shooting rampage that we've been telling you about tonight. So a lot of different locations, a lot of fluid details for us to try and keep up with and try to make sense of, and then try to also confirm as much as we can before we bring it to you. And that hasn't always been easy to do, but we've been very careful to refrain from be very judicious about what we actually report to you based on what we're seeing and hearing on social media about this. We know that the information we've relayed to you tonight is as accurate as it can be based on what we're hearing from Memphis Police and our eyes and ears on the ground in the form of reporters, and then the interviews that they have done with eyewitnesses. That's the best we can do, and hopefully we'll get some clarity, some clarification as this evening progresses. So we want to go to Regional 1 now. Hopefully Brad Broders is there for us, and Brad, I understand you're going to be able to give us some information, some details on any victims, I guess, who were taken to Regional 1 after being shot or caught up in this rampage?
Yeah, Richard, we're just wanting to spread out across Shelby County and the Memphis area. We're here at Regional 1 because obviously this is the region's trauma center. As you can see behind me, you can see that there's a lot of police activity here at Regional 1 next to the ambulance bay. This is on par with what you would see when a law enforcement officer is shot or injured. I've unfortunately, in my 7 years here, been on this street many times for such an incident. But with this active shooter now in custody, looking behind me right now here at Regional 1, this scene with a police activity behind me is on par with when a law enforcement officer is shot or injured. Obviously, we're trying to identify if any other injured people are treated here. I've been on scene here for less than 5 minutes, but as you can see, it's still a very active scene with a lot of law enforcement here at Regional 1 Medical Center. We're just arrived on scene. We're trying to gather more details from Regional 1, but we just want to make sure we're covered in all places